If you could say an orchestra has a life force that's powerful, St. Luke's has that.
The Orchestra of St. Luke's is one of the city's greatest cultural institutions.
The spirit of this orchestra is unrivaled.
For me, it's always wonderful to work with this orchestra. I rejoice in the diversity and the quality of the playing, of course.
St. Luke's is the orchestra that can do anything. We've gone from Renée Fleming to Metallica and everything in between.
I don't know of any other orchestra in the country, or the world for that matter, that actually grew out of a chamber music group. It was a chamber music group performing in a church in Greenwich Village. Couldn't get much smaller than that. And willy-nilly, it grew in this extraordinary, organic way.
The Orchestra of St. Luke's has a very, very important education program, and very unique. Over 1 million kids have been exposed to our music.
I was surprised that St. Luke's Orchestra never had its own home. It's extraordinarily important to have your own space.
What would the perfect orchestral environment be? What should it sound like? It'll be the classical music center for the city.
There's something really magical about spaces where people prepare their work and show people their work.
What made sense about the DiMenna Center project was that it gave the musicians a place to come together, stay together, interact.
It incorporates a lot of musicians, not just Orchestra of St. Luke's musicians, but musicians from other orchestras, musicians from other organizations.
It's chamber ensembles, it's opera companies, it's choruses. So there's a kind of fabulous synergy in the building between musicians that we haven't had before.
The DiMenna Center is a major step in the growth of the Orchestra of St. Luke, but certainly not the last one.
We have to have people who are committed to furthering the cause of classical music, and without the generosity of patrons and of people who are in a position to say, I really want to help, it simply doesn't continue on because it's almost unsustainable.
We're honored to be a partners. I'm personally elated and welcome you guys with open arms.
The DiMenna Center for Classical Music is truly made for music, and so many music groups from all across the city are really going to benefit from its resources.